Hello.
Your mama's calling back for no room.
Ναι, μαμά, δεν μπορώ να μιλήσω τώρα. Όχι, είμαι στο live at 5, στο television τώρα. Ναι, συγγνώμη, μαμά, πρέπει να φύγω. Ναι, I bring you big souvlaki. Okay, μαμά. Okay, I love you too, I know. Say hi to grandpa too. Okay, bye. Yes, I bring it. Okay, see you at 6:30. Hello, I am Spiros Kolonizakis, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the NASA and how come they use $20 more billion a year from the tax money of the government. Okay, so what's going on today is going to be my last broadcast, so please enjoy. Sending people and high-tech robots into space is not cheap, and NASA uses vast amounts of money. Last year alone, they spent over $20 billion in funding. Okay, that is more zeros than I can count. How can they justify this expense? One way is to show the technologies made by the program and which now benefit us in society. One of the reasons for investing in space technology is that it is particularly challenging environment and that one attracts very clever people, says Matthew Collis, director of the Anglo-Australian Observatory. And as a result, you get solutions you otherwise wouldn't come up with. Here are a few of the coolest things that space has spun up with. Number 1. The infrared cameras we use today are originally based from the ones the army used to track the fire from the rocket. And we use these ones today to do things like monitor the flames inside of burning buildings, to find lost people by the body heat. Sometimes people like to take the pictures because it looks nice in the colors. And you can also see the CO2 particles, and it can do much more things. A camera once used in the army is now used every day by firefighters to save lives. How amazing. Number 2, we have the memory foam. You might have some in your bed, you might have some in your chair, I don't know where, you might have some in your pillow, okay? But Charles Yost was contracted from NASA, and he developed this foam created by feeding gas into a polymer. The foam, it matches the pressure, I give it pressure, and it slowly goes back to its own spot, okay? And what happens is it originally created to reduce the deaths on the aircraft crashes, but now it is used in wheelchairs, fake limbs, car seats, the computer chairs, the pillows. I already said the bed is used everywhere where you want something soft, usually like to sit, a spongy feel. Okay, thank you. And number 3 is NASA. They have put yeast into little balls of beeswax, and they use it to clean oil spills like the last one I know from the Mexicos. And what happens is the oil soaks through the beeswax, and this is called osmosis, and the yeast eats the oil, and it produces carbon dioxide and the water. And what happens is the gas inside builds up, and then it explodes into the biodegradable products. And this is based on NASA's experiments with encapsulating life cells in microspheres, which I don't know why they do this, and I don't think it is connected at all to the space, but this is very nice because it protects the butterflies and everything and the nice animals in the Mexico. Number 4 is a water purification process currently being used in Iraq, which was invented in 1994. The device cleans contaminated water using iodine. the 6 members on the International Space Center use it to purify their urine and their sweat to produce 12 clean liters of water that they need for every day. Delicious. And it arrived in the International Space Station in 2008, and it is expected to reduce water deliveries by 8,000 liters a year. 8,000 liters. The one water bottle you have is half a liter, so that would be 16,000 water bottles. Okay? Now for number 5, we have the laser. This is like a laser right here I have. This is the best one I have. It goes on the 2 kilometers outside in the dark. But surprisingly, the laser that we use to correct near and far sightedness in the human individuals is based on a tracking device which was put on the spacecraft, so when they go to dock the spacecraft, it can watch the movements and it can calculate the movements and make small changes so that everything goes very nicely. Okay, the laser, it monitors movements of 4,000 times per second, which is 4 times more than needed, and this compensates for eye movements that could ruin the surgery. My grandfather, he had one of these surgeries a few years ago, and they didn't have these nice lasers. Everybody nowadays is very lucky. What happened is they moving around, dust fell in his eye, the laser missed the spot, and now he's blind. If you need more information on these topics, please go to nasa.gov.com. There you can find all of these topics we have been talking about and all the specific details that they have there. I'm sorry. Hello? Okay. Ne mama? Ne? Okay. I bring you the tzatziki. Okay. I love you. I know. Bye. Sorry. So what you can do there, you go, you find the information. If you want to have the very details, you read it for yourself, you tell your friends, you tell everybody, you read it, you become smart, you go to university and you become astronaut. Thank you very much for watching. This is Spiro Klonizakis. Have a nice day.